Very Scary by Tony Johnston, illustrated by Douglas Florian. This is the title page. For Dorothy Fenner, San Marino legend, who taught me that the English language is really not very scary. For Marvin Bullock. One night the moon was shining, an orange pumpkin moon. All the pumpkins by the fence shimmered in its light. The biggest pumpkin soaked up the light till it felt full of moon. An owl flew down like a brown leaf. It went woo, woo, woo with all its might, because that pumpkin shined so bright. A cat came tiptoe, tiptoe. It purred with all its might, because that pumpkin shined so bright. A little choir of crickets hopped on top of the pumpkin. They sang creaky, creaky, creaky with all their might, because that pumpkin shined so bright. A witch came sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. "I'll take you and bake you," she said, and she gave it a pat. The pumpkin tried to look very scary, but it just looked big and fat. The witch reached for it, but she hid instead, for there came a loud noise. Girls and boys, searching, seeking, peeking. For what? A pumpkin. They cried, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," with all their might, because that pumpkin shined so bright. A girl drew a face on it, then they carved it carefully. Triangle eyes that stared, raggedy eyebrows that glared, jaggedy mouth that grinned. When they stuck a candle in, the pumpkin shouted, "Boo!" with all its might. The owl flew. The cat fled. The crickets hurried. The witch scurried. The boys and girls ran. And the jack-o'-lantern laughed out loud. "How very scary I am!"